Hello, Leos. Happy New Year. I hope you had a good end of the year and that you're already starting this year with a little bit more of energy. You know, um, first of all, I want to say thank you for everybody who's watching right now this video or sharing. I really hope that the story that we will be talking about today, it would be a story that will resonate with you, and that the messages that will come forward will be of help for whatever is going on in your life, okay? As I said on my previous videos, I made some changes for this month. I decided that while I am meditating in your energy, so I can, let's say, have more already a preview of what is happening, before starting the reading with you guys. I already have 3 cards that jump off the deck that I leave on the table, and I'm gonna show them to you right now and speak about it, and then I'll continue with the cards, okay? So I will be taking off more cards and seeing how the story is gonna be developed, okay, through the reading. So guys, Leos, first card that came out, we have here the 8 of Swords. The past, we have the 5 of Swords. And what is influencing in your present, the 9 of Swords. I mean, guys, you're a lot in your head. I mean, I'm connecting with a Leo. As I said, this story is not going to resonate with everybody, so don't push it. If it's not like for you, it's not meant for you, okay? And it's fine. Check other videos. But I believe that somebody or some people who are watching this video right now are going through a moment where they are a lot in their thoughts and in the head. Like, look at all these cards. Only swords, guys. I mean, only swords. What happened here, Leo? I mean, I gotta tell you something. This month, there is gonna be a full moon on the 28th of January in your sign. So this is gonna be your full moon, Leo. And what happens with this full moon, so it's in your sign, no? It's like the sun. So, imagine like the moon, it's like everything that kind of like is hidden normally, and that when the full moon up comes, is like giving light over all these things that maybe had been hidden, or they were kind of in our subconscious, or maybe aspects that we still need to discover for ourselves. And it's like, it's together with the sun, you see? So in a way, like there is like it's like this direct reflection of, it's like your energy, Leo, being in your sign, in your sun sign, with the moon. I don't know if you understand me, okay? So this full moon is gonna be very strong for you. And what is happening, and I think all these, like what I'm seeing here, Leos, is like this month is like this there is like a part of the full moon, you have a big activation of the 6th house, the 10th house, and the 7th house. As you maybe know already, the 7th house is the house of partnerships, and at this present moment you're having Saturn and Jupiter there, and this is where you had your last conjunction from the month of December. So there are important influences of relationships and partnerships in your life right now, Leo. But when I'm talking about relationships and partnerships, this is not just about love related, okay? This could be friendships, it can be business partnerships. And I gotta say, Leos, for you this month, I think it's gonna be a lot about your career and your goals, because so all these like partnership aspects or like connections you had been working on the last period, and like what you're like still thinking about right now, I think that they have a lot to do with your goals and your career, more than just personal life, okay? This is how I'm feeling it. But so this full moon, okay, which is like the big event for you for this month. So it's good in a way because I believe that you're gonna be, it's like you're gonna be more like self-aware, like you're gonna start realizing things about yourself, of your consciousness. It's like all these things that maybe were unconscious, suddenly now you're being able to see them more in a conscious way. It's like becoming more aware. And maybe Leos, you're in a moment right now where there are like important changes that you want to take regarding your physicality, or like the way you look, or how people see you in the world. And one thing that it's influencing this full moon, and this is where I see these all these swords, guys, is that there is a challenging aspect here to your full moon, and is that Uranus and Mars that are together right now in Taurus, in your 10th house. So 10th house, career, goals, how you see yourself in the work environment, in society as well. What is your leader, like what is your position here in society? For you Leos, this is a very important house. And these two planets are challenging because of the angle, your full moon in your first house. So I think that Leos, you know, all these swords that I'm seeing here, and you know, guys, don't stay only in this energy, because you know, we're gonna see what else is coming. But I do believe that right now, Leos, you're becoming more aware of what you want and what you don't want. What kind of people you really want to work with, and the ones that you don't want to work with. And I believe that in the past, there has been issues with people, and guys, I gotta tell you, it's insane, because you know, I already did, now you're my third reading for the month, and in the three readings I did, this card came out, okay, the Five of Swords, and you know, it doesn't, it's like, it's almost like it doesn't almost surprise me anymore, because it's like, you know, even though all these planets, all the planets are moving direct, and finally, let's say, like the energy is like opening up, and like things are moving forward, there is also, we are in a moment where there is a lot of clash of energies. So people are very anxious, people are being quiet in their head, and they don't know even how to, you know, maybe take certain situations. You know, it's like, because it's like everybody is quite into their emotions as well, and like things, they are moving, but there is a big sense of general discomfort here, okay? And I think the Leos, you're feeling this as well. And I think that seeing these cards and talking about what I'm seeing now here, like this precise story that I'm being able to feel right now. Sorry guys, I mean, now I see that there is a lot of light in the camera. I don't know why. This is a new camera and I'm working on this, so we'll see what it happens, because I don't know why now it's so like shiny, but just bear with me, please. I'm trying to become friends with technology, but I'm having difficulties. I do see here, guys, that, as I said, you know, relationships for this following period, Leos, are gonna be very important. And they are gonna be very influential in your career, your goals, your position. And I believe that there has been people in your environment that haven't been very fair here. Like there has been certain arguments, petty arguments, clash of egos. You know, this is a card of clash of egos. There has been a fight or something here where, like, maybe it's a group of people or just one person that you cannot really, you feel that you cannot really compatibilize. Like, you cannot work together maybe, or you cannot communicate at the same level. And I think that this situation here, and I think that this is something that has already happened in your life, is causing you a lot of stress here, Leo. You know, this is like having a sleepless nights, feeling mentally blocked, you know, mentally stuck, feeling that you cannot move from the situation, feeling that it's like you cannot see, you cannot move. And I don't know why. I'm gonna tell you this, Leo. I believe that this is just something that, in a way, even though this argument, it might have been a real argument, no? Something or someone that said something that hurt you, or you hurt also the other person. Like maybe you both, or you and this group had these differences. But I believe that this is like putting you in a position where you feel that you cannot really think straight, but actually you could. Because you know, the Eight of Swords is like this energy where, you know, he's there, completely wrapped, and he cannot see, he has the blind in his eyes, but he could easily take all these, you know, out of his body. You know, it's not like it's completely stuck, you know, but it's like almost he has a fear to move on. There is something here that is making you scared, Leo. And you know, as I said, this is something particular for somebody who is having mentally a lot of doubts here regarding, maybe I feel, particular situation. Your card and the Eight of Goals, too many cards, but I always look at them, guys, okay? I just want one card. What is coming in your obstacle? I gotta say, coming in your obstacle, your card. Your card, Leos. Yeah, I mean, you're putting in question, like, it's like I said, you know, I think that Leos, you're gonna be in a moment where you're like really looking at yourself. It's like you're really looking at yourself, and it's like you're also coming to realize things that until now you were not able to realize about yourself, and that this could really create some changes regarding the kind of people you attract, the kind of people you want to work with. And I believe that there has been some, yeah, it's like, see you too much in your mind. You know, and you're a fire sign, you're pure fire, guys. Yes, this is your issue right now, not moving. Leo, you are scared that things are not moving, and the fastness you wish they would, you know, because the seven of goals, sorry. The Seven of Goals here, okay, guys, look at this card. This is your obstacle, and this is like this energy where you feel that things are not moving. You feel that it's like there is something here that you know you need to plan, you need to strategize, you need to analyze and see how you can take the next step. The issue here is that you're not having patience about this. It's like doing this job, working on these, or having to apply your energy or your material world into these. It's kind of like making you feel stuck, you know? Okay, I want to see how the next card, please. By now I don't see any major arcanas, so we'll see. But the next card, please. I will definitely put some cards to specify some cards, you know, like the Five of Swords I see here. But I'll do it after. Okay, guys? So what is coming next for Leo, please? What is coming here next for Leo? What is coming here next for Leo, please? Yeah, guys, I mean, Two of Swords. Oh my, guys, you're so much in your head. Are you so much in your head, Leos? What is going on here, guys? You're very indecisive about something here. What you are so indecisive about? I believe that you're having a lot of doubts about what to do next. Because, but you know, Leos, I don't know, I'm gonna say this, guys. I mean, coming from this energy, the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, you know, when you're present. Guys, I really think that you need to rest. It's like, I really feel that there is something here is telling me that you really need to rest your mind to whatever has happened here, because it's like you're so mentally stuck. I mean, somebody here, it's like it's so much up in their head that I think that they are not being able to look straight to what is really going on. And I believe the Leos, you want to take a decision and you feel that you're not able to decide what to do with this situation. What you do with this maybe person or like job that there is something here that you don't like, you know. Yes. How Leo sees themselves in the reading, okay? How Leo sees themselves in the reading. I will have to put the cards to see this energy, okay? Because I see so much. Wow, this is crazy, guys. I mean, again, Six of Swords. Six of Swords, I mean, you have so many swords in this reading. I think we'll see what is coming next, okay? But like, you are, I mean, this is how you see yourself, which is great because, you know, in the past you had the Five of Swords. So you're coming to this progression where you are leaving behind. And it's like this guy here, you know, he's taking the boat, he's leaving the turbulent waters. So he's able to go to the calmer waters or even get to the earth. Okay? So it's like, you know that you're healing a situation here and you're leaving behind a situation that for you, it made you feel very anxious, like not really knowing what to do with this, like feeling completely stuck and, you know. And I believe that this is how you see yourself, Leo. It's like you're moving forward. You're really literally, yeah, like, this is what we want. You know, it's like, we don't want this, we want this. You know, and I would love to show you the reading as is being shown right now. You know, maybe for the next month I'll find a way to show you with a picture how the reading has come out. But well, this is what I have right now. And so if you would see this card in the reading, it's like this card is coming, like really the guy is going outside of the reading. It's like this fight, this argument, or this like mental state. It's like, it's good, you know, you see that there is something here that you need to heal. You're realizing this. You're realizing that there is something here that you need to heal. That is not serving you anymore. Too many cards, okay? And your environment, guys. I mean, Seven of Wands and Page of Swords. Somebody in your environment, I think, we'll see what is coming next, but yeah, Nine of Goals in your environment. I feel, guys, that somebody in your environment, I don't think they have really bad energy. I don't feel it like negative, no? Like somebody that could be toxic or somebody who is a narcissist or... No, I don't see this. But what I feel is that whoever person you have this argument with or is creating this situation where you maybe you feel you need to decide, but you're moving like, okay, what I'm doing with this, this person, it's somebody that at this present moment feels quite independent, okay? It's like 9 of Cups. This person is taking care of themselves, okay? It's like they're very into themselves, and I saw before with the other cards that came out before is that this person is kind of like pushing something here, okay? I saw the 7 of Wands, and it's like kind of like this ego energy, you know, where somebody maybe is quite defensive. Yes, and the 5 of Cups coming in your like wishes or fears. You're scared that, Leo, you're scared that something that happened in the past has created a situation where you cannot come back, or you have lost something here that emotionally speaking was very important for you. And I think it's regarding this person that I see in your environment. And you know, it could be a business partner, or it could be, you know, coming with these goals here, or as I said, a friend, or, you know, whatever. But I think this is somebody that I think you're scared that, yeah, you're scared that this is like, sorry guys, the light, I don't know why it changes so radically, the light. Somebody here is like, you are thinking that these cups here, they had been spelled, and you're not really like really looking to what is still there. So I believe that Leos is like, you're not being really able to move. As like, you're moving mentally, you want to move forward from the situations, like you want to leave this turbulent situation, arguments, fights, feeling stuck in your mind. You want to leave it behind, but there is something here that you are scared that emotionally has been lost. But I think that this is more in your mind, to be honest. That I gotta say, I don't see something really big here, Leo. Like, it's just like this level of like, I feel like these two persons being very like clashing in character here, clashing in perspectives of how things should move on, what would be the next step to do in your project or in your work, maybe if it's work related, like how you will do this, you know, move, do the next step in your project so that you can build and grow and develop your project together, or how in this relationship two persons are clashing in character, you know, like how they are maybe battling each other a little bit too much, and you know, 5 of Swords, guys, this has been an argument that has been completely kind of like unnecessary, okay? This is not like, you know, this is just like arguments that are there, but they are not like, you know, this is not something precisely that happened here. This is more like having the difficulty to come to, it's like sharing the same perspective over that situation or whatever happened in the past. Okay, what is going on, Leos? What is going on? This is the last card of the table, and I'm gonna put the cards to specify, guys, don't worry, okay? But I see that I need more cards to dive deep in this energy, because it's like all the cards that are coming out, it's like this sense of indecisiveness or being, I mean, like blocked. So I cannot really get through this, you know, like, what is coming? Next card, please, for Leos. Next card for Leos, please. Next card for Leos. Wow, Leos. Look at what it came here, guys. Love. I mean, this could really be, or you are deciding to make the peace with somebody here, or somebody here is giving you the entrance or the opportunity to resolve whatever happened here. Because I gotta say, guys, as I said, I don't feel that this is like, I don't feel that somebody here has made you run in like this, or maybe in your work, you know, like whatever is happening there, like it's not something really huge, but it's something that mentally is like you're feeling it a lot. And you're like, I don't know why I'm connecting with a Leo that I think is feeling very scared that things are gonna stay in this way, you know, like, and I feel, you know, the Ace of Cups, this is, I mean, you see the dove, it's like peace, like, I mean, purified energy, overflowing of emotions. And you know what, guys, I think that this could be that, I don't know, I feel, I'm gonna have to see the specific cards are coming for the others, like, but I believe that there is somebody here that is gonna bring some peace of mind to this situation. Yes, I think that somebody here will make an offer, emotional offer, that will allow you, Leo, to start over. Because, you know, it's also an ace, and, you know, we cannot forget, it's like the ace is like that new beginning. It's like when we start a new cycle. And this is a cup, so it's like something that you are deeply very emotional about. This is not just no matter what kind of like emotions, no? This is like, this is the moment where we feel so much, like overflowing, like the cup is like having all these senses that are coming out of the cup, and that they are creating this sea, you know, this ocean without limits of feelings and something fresh. There is a refreshness here, Leo. And I think, because, you know, this cup is coming into the reading like this, you know, it's like it's being offered here. Something is like entering and giving you, is like this chance to step out of this energy. I want a card. Let's start with the specifics, okay? Because I'm happy, I'm really happy for, like, I'm really happy to see that there is this Ace of Cups here, because this is the peacemaking. And it could be a very passionate one. You know, if it's love related. If it's partnerships, like in general, I think somebody really, it's opening up here, like something is being open really strongly, like, yes, apology. Somebody is bringing an apology here. This Ace of Cups. This is someone that really wants to work things out with you, Leo. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened to you guys in this situation. You know better for yourself, okay? But if you are resonating with this story and you had been in this state of mind where you were not really able to feel like rest, and you thought that everything maybe was lost, or that, oh, what I'm gonna do with these, and now it's everything gonna become more complicated, Well, I gotta tell you, somebody here, and it could be also you, maybe you are coming to realization that maybe you did something as well. This could be reverse as well, no? Like maybe it could be that Leos, you have done something in the past, or you have this argument with this person. As I said, this is not necessarily, sometimes I feel it like, for example, I did a reading for Libra and I immediately felt, I felt more strongly that there was an important influence of an external influence here that has caused this energy. But to be honest, I don't know why, guys. I really feel that in your case, I think that this is like you and this environment or this other person that both have been acting in this way. Why? Why? I don't know. Like, I don't know why. But what I'm seeing here is that there is a sense of healing. It's like there is a sense here of healing, and as I said, it's like, yes, it's like somebody here, it's moving to this water that it's so much, feels so much better than being stuck in the swords. Like, it's like taking that little boat and being able to jump to the sea and feel again free and light and have this experience again of emotions as we could be childs again. Is somebody sending you, or you are sending to somebody here, a message? Yes, somebody here is sending here a beautiful message, and I think it's somebody that you know already for a long time. Somebody maybe from your childhood, or somebody, wow, guys, yeah, very strongly. Really, partnerships are so important to you right now, guys. The Lovers. Leo, what is going on, Leo? Ooh la la. Ooh la la, ooh la la, guys. I wanted to put this card in your environment. Explaining this Nine of Goals. This person, I really felt that whoever you're having this trouble with, or you had, I feel that this person, it's a very important person in your life. It's not no matter who. But this person is a very independent, I believe this is a very independent spirit. I think they had been working also a lot in their career or in their projects, and maybe they didn't have that much time for talking or expressing emotions or sharing ideas about whatever you were doing together. And if it could be definitely as well work related, like an important business partner or a colleague at work, or your boss that you have a great relationship with maybe, and that there is a sense of like you were feeling stuck because there were things that were said in a certain way that you didn't like, and you thought like, when the hell, I don't like this, why I'm here. And now it's like this person is kind of like showing you that, or you're showing to them that you actually can share ideas, okay? And maybe if you have these differences in the past, you still can be at the same level, like you can have this harmonious. I love this combination of the Nine of Goals together with the Lovers. Why? Because it's like the sense of being very independent, and taking care of yourself, or this person, taking care of themselves, being independent, enjoying what they have worked for, because the Nine of Goals is this energy of enjoying life, enjoying the material aspects of life as well. And the Lovers is like this bonding energy, which is like, it's not like the opposite, but in a way, yeah. So I like this combination because it's like both can mix together and create a very beautiful energy of like being in a connection with somebody that you might have a lot of differences with. You know, when the lovers comes, guys, if this is a person, I'm talking about maybe close relationship, like personal relationships. If this is a very important person in your life, I mean, and it's coming with this energy of the lovers, this person is here to mirror as well. It's like you are both, it's like you are both opposites and at the same time you're both the same. It's like some people like to call this energy like the soulmate energy. I mean, honestly, you can call it as you want to. I mean, I don't care about those kind of determinations or terms, use of terms. But you see, I mean, you see what is here is like the perfect balance between masculinity and femininity. And this is not about gender, guys. This is about like all that femininity and masculinity that we all have inside us. And it's like we all have it, whatever we are, whoever we are. It's just that sometimes we are more of one or sometimes we have more of the other. And you know, sometimes we find these people in our life. And most definitely when we're talking about love and partnerships, you know, that are very important in our life and that influences very strongly. And you know, Leos, as I said, partnerships are gonna be very important for you in the next probably even years. Like for real. Like this is gonna be, I mean, very determining your life path in your career, in your home life, in your love life. And the thing with this beautiful energy is that somebody here is showing you an opposite energy maybe of yourself or is mirroring you as an energy, but where you are able to, it's like be able to accept those differences, accept the fact that maybe this person it's completely different from you, but that you can complement each other. And it's like overcome this sense of like having petty arguments for what? I mean, maybe having ego issues here where one wants to have more power than the other one in the relationship. You know, like, and at the end nobody wins the fight because, you know, Five of Swords, there is no victory for no one here. Nobody here wins the fight. Both persons, if no more people, are losing a fight here. So I love this energy, guys. I really like, I want one last card and then I'm finishing the reading because, I mean, for me, I see this quite, you know. Okay, 2 cards came out and this is for the Two of Swords because I wanted to explain the Two of Swords, and we have the Temperance and the Empress. It's like, I think that this argument, Leo, has put you in a position where you even start questioning if you were gonna keep this relationship or not. Really, like, I think that there has been a necessity, or there is gonna be a necessity here of taking a time off maybe, or let's say just putting things into calm, like balance, you know, Temperance, Empress. It's like waiting for the right moment maybe to speak out or to take this decision, okay? And I think that this is, I'm talking to a Leo here, that maybe you had been at distance with this person, or this has been because of these arguments, or like feeling that you could not, it's like there was too much clash and you could not communicate in the same level or share at the same level. It's like you both had to, it's like you were stuck, you did your own things, separate things, and it's like you needed this time to kind of let things flow naturally and wait to see when these things could come out, so that you will be able to step out of these Two of Swords. And I mean, and this is what we want actually, guys, is accept these. Like, you know, it's like attract these. It's like starting the year, you know. And you know what, Leo's like, I believe that through this month and by the end of this month with this full moon in your sign, it's like you're gonna be able to release all this energy that you felt that was kind of playing hard on you, you know. And I saw this, I think if I remember well, I saw this vibe, not this reading, it's not the same, but I sense a little bit like this vibe of refreshness of energy for Leo. I mean, and I think that this is the moment where little by little things are gonna start coming. Okay? And you know, whatever happened, and just to finish the reading now, whatever happened here, I mean, try to talk from the deep, like from the most honest way you can. I mean, like, don't enter, is like, Leos, try to step out a little bit of your mind. Take out those swords and try to, you know, if you need the time to rest and see what all this situation meant for you, then do that. But stay open, okay? Stay open, because I feel that you still, you know, I mean, you are reminiscing of this relationship or whatever happened because you care about this. It's not that you don't care, you do care. And you know that this person, it's important for you. So just maybe give it a time, okay? Take a time for yourself and try to liberate, free yourself from maybe these more like negative ideas that you had been like having constantly there. And think about this. Think about this. And think about this. Okay, guys. I really like this reading. I'm happy to see how it ended at the end, okay? It's like, woo, it's fine. So, well, guys, I'm leaving all my information below. You can contact me, even if it's just for curiosity. And otherwise, you can always ask for a private reading. And I leave in my email and my Fiverr account just below. With a click, you can order your reading whenever you want. And, well, I hope you have a great month, and I see you the next month. Bye, guys.